Hello, this is Sbfavorthinking podcast, and my name is Sbfavor. How are you, listeners? I hope that you are motivated today. I hope that you are filled with inspirations today. Inspired to inspire someone else. That is my hope for you today. And I just wanted to say, at all costs, be who you are. I started thinking about how it's important to just be who you are. And the reason why I started thinking about that is because, on a personal note, sometimes you could be around people, sometimes it could be your own family members. They want you to conform to something that you're not. But guess what? You have to be who you are. You have to be who you are even when they don't like you. You have to be who you are when they reject you. You have to be who you are. Because at the end of the day, the best you is being who you are. When I was a teenager, I remember everybody would wear the same hairstyles and wear the same clothes, somewhat just as they do now, even adults, of course. We have styles that come out and everybody kind of dress the same way. But when I was a kid, I remember, in high school, everybody would wear the same types of clothes. So it was almost like everybody would look alike, with the same haircut, same everything almost. So when somebody would dress different, they would call that person weird or strange. So my question was always, when I would hear things like that, my question was, why does that person have to be considered strange because they want to do something different? They're just being who they are. So when I started thinking about that as a teenager, I started dressing different. And then, of course, I started paying attention more to Prince because, see, Prince, the musician Prince, I'm sure all of you know who Prince is, but I had to say the musician Prince, who I truly miss. Prince was always doing his own thing. He didn't try to dress like nobody else or act like nobody else or sing like nobody else. He was always doing his own thing. So my reason for using him as an example is that he was always being himself. So, just be who you are. Don't allow people to tell you or try to influence you to be something else. Be who you are. Years ago, people would say, they would tell me, don't cut your hair. Your hair is so pretty. Don't cut your hair. Well, guess what? I love short hair. Oh, yes. I love short hair. Not for any reason. I just love short hair. I don't like long hair. But people would say, your hair is so pretty. Wear your hair long. And so at one point, I felt like I had to wear my hair long just because of what people said. But then one day I said, you know what? Forget about what people say. This is my hair. I like my hair. God loves my hair. So guess what? I like to wear my hair short. And of course, I don't wear it the same way short all the time, but it's different, but it's short. But my point in saying what I'm saying is be who you are. Some people, they're going to have their opinions and they may even criticize you, but just be who you are. I remember one time I wanted to wear a pair of white boots in the wintertime. Now, these were leather white boots. They were winter boots. I must have been, again, a teenager at the time. I wanted to wear these white boots. And I would hear people say, nobody wears white in the wintertime. Oh, really? Okay. Well, guess what? I got these white boots. And I wore those white boots. Did they criticize me? Oh, yes, they did. But guess what? I didn't care because I was being who I am. So I say to you, be who you are. You got grown folks that's walking around still struggling with identity issues, trying to fit in, don't have the courage to deal with rejection. So they conform to everything they can conform to be accepted. Sadly. So I'm saying to you listeners today, be who you are. Just be who you are. I repeat myself like this because when you hear something over and over and over again, it tends to stay in your ear. So that's why I repeat myself sometimes. Somebody might say, oh, she's always repeating herself. Well, guess what? I'm going to say it again. Be who you are. I don't care about the naysayers and the people that want to criticize me. Because guess what? I'm going to keep being who I am. They can criticize me and criticize. Well, guess what? I am going to be who I am. So I'm saying to you, listeners, that person, that man, that woman, you're listening to me right now. Be who you are. They may not like it. They may not like the clothes you're wearing. They may not like your haircut. They may not like the color of your hair. They may not like the way you talk. They may not like the way you walk. Somebody told me that too. Oh, you walk like you own everything. I can't help the way I walk. So I'm saying to you, be who you are. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave that alone. Because I get real excited. Because I just love to inspire people. I love to inspire people. So that's all I have to say about that. And I thank you so much for listening to me. I'm looking forward to sharing more inspirational topics with you and interviewing guests so that they can inspire you. So on that note, you have a good day. And like I said, thank you again for listening. And if you need to reach me, you can reach me at sbfavor@yahoo.com via email. And if you would like to reach me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, you can reach me at sbfavor. Thank you so much again for listening, and you have a good day.